What's up, Johnny? How you doing? Oh, I should have just named this live a chill painting sesh, because that's what this is. Nothing more, nothing less. You know what I'm saying? I should have this. How can I put this where it's like not in the way so much? The faces of our characters is a challenge, or is it the promo art? I don't know. I'll tell you later when I'm ready to do it. How about that? Chill, he says in the depressed tone. That's funny. I don't know, Johnny boy. Can't. But I'm glad I waited a day to rate them on a complete. I wanted to make sure I got everything included. But I can't wait to the next one. Next one I want it to be bigger and better. Shut up, loser. I lost because you're dumb fist. Hey man, that frame would have killed it. If you would have like completed it perfectly, it would have been beautiful. I was biased towards it as soon as I seen it. But then it's just I just can't ignore it. I just couldn't ignore it. And Punk Bunny didn't have much faults in hers other than the final page. Because you had everything going for you. You had the colors, the comedy, the action, and then you had it popping out of the panel. But the last panel was very crucial. Because that was like the focal point, the icing on the cake, and you didn't deliver. Hands are very bad. Yeah, that fist angle you tried to do is a difficult angle, I will admit. I've done it a few times, but you did it in a round. You done it round when you should draw it in a box formation. When you draw in a box formation, it would have been way easier to do if you just would have drawn like a square and then like a cube, a long box. It would have been way easier if you would have actually just made it a box, so it would have looked 10 times better. Was it funny though? Well, yeah, it was. I said it. It was very expressive. It was funny. You had everything going for you. Anti just didn't. He didn't follow the rules basically. Well, so that made him lose a little bit of points. Plus, so I said I wanted an action to happen, and he barely had anything moving in it. And he literally said he disregarded the rules. And Punk Bunny just did everything right. I just had one little nitpick. But yours would have definitely won if you would have took your time on the fist. Shoes of Doom. And Connor, holy. Let's get started on you. You had the whole Google Doc in the picture. It would have been nice if the challenge was make something 3 pages, but yeah, when you said I should have made your picture the thumbnail to just confuse people. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, these are gonna be my running shoes. I have another marathon on the 17th. But I'm gonna do it in the same vibe I did the moccasins. But yeah. Oh wait, I'm not doing it in the same vibe. I need to start doing it. Because it's supposed to be like some angle to it. It doesn't look like there's angle. Cook 'em, Connor. Thank you, just a fellow commenter. But yeah, I have like a water and fire moccasins that I usually wear. And that's going to be the theme of these shoes for the marathon. So, yeah. You know, I just came in here to self-promote, and I don't like that. It's very rude. Rude. Cook him, Connor, and Kicks. I don't care who cooks him. I didn't know someone already cooked him. I was just asking. You're good at it. Keep it up. Thanks. But yeah. Hey fellas, how you doing? This isn't coming out the same vibe as the other one, so I gotta step my game up a little bit with the creativity. I'm never doing a challenge again. Why, Johnny? You stay fumbling the bag, Johnny. You stay fumbling the bag. Oh my god. You cooked though. But I think that was important feedback for you. I gave everyone equal feedback. I think. I didn't give myself feedback. Well, I did talk about mine in both ways, but I didn't talk about it towards the end because that's a waste of time. But the next one, I'm going to promote it a little bit better so more people can see it, more people be on the challenge. And that's when you guys should really try and shine because you're going to have people you've never seen before in there. You got to show what you're made of. They're coming in your house. Anyway, I want to see Hop. Okay, 1 second. But, yep. I don't know why you like them so much. It's Smove. If you win, you get Hop stickers. No, you don't even have to win, Kicks. You gotta impress me. So that's easier than winning. You know what I'm saying? If you win, you'll get more than that. You know what I'm saying? Do you have a dream you want to accomplish? I love your question, and I love you for that. But the dream is to turn that stuff in the background right there, turn that into a comic book, turn it into a video game, and then have other people's indie. It'll be like an indie Smash Bros. Or indie type fighting game where I can have other artists come up and coming, and then I can make it turn into like a company where I can put other people on, type of deal. Or I can make other artists and other creative people. I just want to create a huge community creative project, pretty much. It doesn't have to be my stuff, and then I'll help people on their community, their projects, whether it be music, whether it be whatever creative project they're wanting game design. That's the end goal. I want these characters in a video game right here. But definitely gonna be a physical copy within the next 2 months, 1,000%. I know I said that many times. But yeah, I want to it's more than just a me thing cuz even if I do it, the main goal is to have other people that like would not get the spotlight they deserve to get some actual recognition and put more people on the game and just bring back art pretty much. That in doing so would bring back art just by result without even me trying. Well, you can always join this community. Oh no, I'm past the point where I have no choice to just keep it up. It's literally my goal, and it's really like this is the only thing keeping me alive right now. Cause like, what's the point in living other than like, you know, what is the point in living without having something to look forward to tomorrow? Some people never look forward to. Permission to ban Harper? Why? You want to start the next challenge? I don't want to give you a definite answer on the next challenge because everything riding on success, pretty much. I miss Sawyer. Remember when he was here, guys? Yeah, he was a cool guy, but he's not here. He's not with us anymore. Yeah, but if I tell you guys a challenge early, then it's not fair to people who's just gonna figure it out when I actually announce it. So Punk Bunny won this one. I got to do the reward and create some fan art, and then Kicks, you're gonna enter it. You don't have to win, but you have to impress me to get a reward. But if you win somehow, which is definitely possible, then you can get both. I didn't do anything. But these are the running shoes for the next marathon. They still didn't send me my time. I want to know if I beat my score from last time. I definitely believe I did, because I didn't stop or nothing. What? What? Yo. Kicks, bro. I'm gonna have to cook you. I'm gonna have to cook. I'm gonna have to cook you. I'm gonna have to cook. Hey man, this is not the Discord, and even so, that's not. Puddin', get down. Look at her. Oh, you're all over the papers. Look at the lovely papers in the corner. All right. Hold on, let me just... What did he do? Kicks, you can't come in here with multiple... Every new account you come in here with is getting hit harder than the last one. What did he do? He violated Johnny's rights. Alright. That's not fair. I won't allow it. How should I do it with this? I don't know. You will take that 5 minutes of saying nothing and doing nothing. Who are you? Who are you? Is that Kicks another account? Yeah, you're getting cooked too. I don't know. You're just guilty by association just for looking like him. Bro can't handle 10 minutes or 5 minutes timeout. That's hilarious. You should spend some time meditating, Kicks. I think it'll do you justice. Oh, God. Look at Puddin'. Just bothering me. She knows the camera's on her now. Yeah, that's right. Turn down. Turn down. Messing with my papers and everything. That's why it's a mess over there. Yeah, she knows better. She knows people are watching her. You little motherfucker. Shawarma. Puddin', stop. Stop it. Or I'm gonna smush you. You wanna be smushed? Yeah. Puddin' will get smushed. Dun 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 dun. It's okay, Kicks. Think about what you've done. Kicks rather just not be here. He needs his dopamine at all times. It's funny. It's funny it says there's only 2 people in here, but there's 2 people commenting, and there's including me, because it counts me when I join on my other phone. So someone's lying. I got a notification. Hold on. Goddamn. I don't know if you're Kicks or not, but this is definitely you. So you're taking it. Yo, hold on. Hold on. Wait. I can explain. You said something wild. I know Johnny looks succulent to you, but we're not gonna be doing this. I know, I'm telling your Imagine these are random people. If they are, then that's what they get for walking in on King while he's brushing his teeth. Oh my god. How many accounts do you have? How many? How are you creating them this fast? Don't you need an email? Don't you need an email? I am so lost right now. I swear, when I have to create YouTube accounts, I need an email. Where are you pulling these emails from? Emails, emails, emails. Where is he pulling these emails from? What the hell's going on, Kicks? He needs to stop. You need Kicks. Handle your timeout like a man. And if you don't handle it, then you're getting cooked even harder. Whatever you say or do will be used against you. Elite markers. Oh my god, Kicks. You can't say that and get away with it. I don't even remember what you said, but it sounded freakazoidish, and I... Yeah. What are we doing? What are we doing, champ? What are we doing, champ? Stop making accounts, yo. Oh my god. It's funnier this way. Sauce Moolah. Stop shut up, Slayer. You think you're slick? Glad I didn't see. I'm glad that you didn't see either. But at least this is painting. I didn't think it would. Don't want to cover it too much because I won't get no breathability out of it and I'll just be suffocating my foot. And that's a lead to athlete's foot. Yep, every time he comes with a new account, he's getting banned triple. Put in! Get over here. This gotta be another Kicks account. Good lord. I got like 4 accounts I follow you on. Count your blessings. There ain't no one loyal as me. Honestly, that might be true. That might be true. Don't worry, you'll get yours. You'll get yours. You'll get yours, Mr. Moolah. You'll get yours. This is supposed to be a chill live and Kicks over here on ADHD. I have 10. Alright, I'm gonna leave you alone because I don't got time for this. I just made a mistake. It's definitely Kicks' fault. From now on, all my mistakes today are his fault. Yep, you. Go touch some grass. You shouldn't have 20 accounts. Yeah, go meditate right now. Do something. Go. I'm gonna go draw. Yeah, please do. Hello, Samuel. What time? No. What time is it in Australia? Cool shoes, though. Thanks. I am the cat whisperer. The hell? Look at her. I know her movements.
Yeah, whatever. I could probably call her over to me more than any of you.
That is false.
She comes to me when I don't call.
That's why. I know the cats. I know Puddin', especially. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I am the pigeon man. Said, I'm sorry, Arnold. I gotta go now. It's 8 a.m. I'm about to go to class. Ah, nerd. Have fun at college. Theater kid. I gotta get my tangerine out. I gotta get the tangerine. No, there's regular orange, not tangerine. Oh, yes, found it. I got the tangerine. I'm a proud theater kid. Is that your brother? Say hello. I don't get why I should do that. I'm a proud theater kid. Much more elegant. What if he doesn't want to say hello back? Have you ever thought of that? From one theater. Musical was fun to do. How many theater kids are in here? You know what? That should be expected.
I got the max power Drano, boy.
What? Jalen.
Why you want to know where
Because he wants affection from the thing he claims he hates. He's not slick. Jalen's literally the epitome of stop headbutting my fist with your face with the cat. Right, Puddin'? I don't even work in theater. I'm in film class. Oh, sorry, I gotta tell you something. This random girl showed up to my job, right? I'm not gonna say her business, but she was a film theater kid. How do I know? Because I must interrogate anyone that moderately looks different. They told me to watch a movie, though. It's called A Flower on the Wall. Urza Miller's in it or something like that.
Get out! Ah! Get the hell out of me. You know what? I can't wait till that vacuum's maxed out because I want to vacuum part of you.
I don't even work in theater. Well, damn. Hey, I'm not cross-roading my, See, they hate the cat, but she doesn't do anything. Perks of being... Is it Perks of Being a Wallflower? So you've watched it. Yeah, they showed me a clip and said, this is me, this is you. I was like, okay. I guess it is me in a way. But not really. I like it. Oh. I like it is kind of means it's a 7.4 out of 10. I want you to either love it or hate it. But I guess one of these can't be possible. You really got to trust the process with this tangerine, I swear. And some of the yellow's not staying, but that's the first layer for you. And this tangerine's an older one. I don't know why, but I gotta get a newer one. Oh, there's a newer tangerine. That's beautiful. I don't know how to restore paint. Like, how do I get it to remelt? I know there's a solution, but I don't know the solution. I want to make sure it doesn't get on my knuckles again. Those shoes look like they can make you run faster. Honestly. And they do. Because the compression on them. So you know those minty green shoes I have? Like when I was doing the marathon or whatever, or the other one, when I was hitting the ground, it's like, it's fine. But when you do it with these, the impact you get on the ground, you don't feel the impact as much and you bounce right up. So it's much easier to keep pace. That's for sure. It's kind of a cheat code. It's low-key cheating on it. But whatever. I'm definitely going to beat my score with these. Even if I go the same pace, I'd beat my score with these, which is funny to think about actually. But Quite cheating. But also, I'm gonna ruin its breathability by painting on it. But a custom pair of new rocks. What? Like painting a rock? You want me to do that for you? I'll do that just for you, Sawyer. If you're talking about moccasins, I do have another pair because I bought those while I bought these. So there's another extra pair I bought a couple days ago. They're these. So he's returned. Who? It was just worded wrong. It kind of was, but you didn't own up to it, so I had to take it. I had to take you down. You didn't say it. You didn't admit it. You just was enjoying the ridicule. That's what he was doing. He was enjoying the heck. He was having fun with the ridicule. So blame yourself. I'm manipulating kicks, guys. They're my daily wear. New rock? I'm gonna look that up. I don't like to have new shoes. I only need 2 pairs. New rock shoes. Let's look. Ah, what the fuck? Hell no. And they're all black. You can't paint that easily either. I don't like shoes that lie about my height. I'm not gonna lie. I really don't. But I also like once you get to the point where you're wearing like basketball shoes all the time and then you switch to flippers, you feel much shorter than you actually are. So what's the art challenge? Why do you guys keep asking? I already told you what the deal is. You guys don't understand me. I don't think you understand. This in the swag. I mean, listen. I'm not saying they're gross looking, because I'm sure you could pull it off, but I'm not pulling that off, son. I'm not pulling that off, son. No way. I don't even want to pull it off, but I'm definitely not pulling that off. I enjoy all walks of life, man. But those aren't for me. I actually knew a kid at my job. He was like he would wear stuff like that at work. It'd be nuts. I'm like, how are you working in that? But he was a cool dude, all in all. Actually, no, he got to the point where he kept asking me for money. I was like, why are you asking me for money, bro? We work at the same job, bro. How are you broke? For cigarettes, no less. I almost smacked the shit out of him. Anyways, he was cool for the brief moment until he kept doing that. Being stupid. But yeah. I only gave him money like once. Like, yeah, I'll do you one solid. Everybody gets one. You know how Spider-Man says? What's the art challenge? I'm retarded. There is no art challenge right now. If I give it to you early, then you'll have an advantage over the people who's going to actually announce it. I said I'm going to wait till I get to 10K followers or subscribers. Then I'll do it. Otherwise, it's like, what the heck? He was over here trying to hack into the mainframe with 10 different accounts. He wasn't listening. Because he kept buying 6. I was always able to pull off clothes better than you. A shame, really? Yeah, right. You're not the swag lord. You're not the swag lord. Luckily, my brother doesn't hear that. He thinks he's Count freaking... You don't pull swag better than me, buddy. I could get down. It's just no point. I like to be lazy at this point. I'm into comfort. And clothes is too expensive. And it clutters my life. I don't like to have possessions. Lessen your earthly possessions and you shall be free, Padawan. I'm Slumlord. I swag out my jeans. Yeah, right. Alright, show us what you're working with, buddy. I know you got a thong and underneath your jeans and it's like pulled up to where you can see it. And you're calling it swag. That doesn't sound healthy. Black and white. I'll ask later. Oh god, Kicks, I just save yourself, Kicks, before you get destroyed. He's the type to have a thong under his jeans, and it's gonna be like up high. He's a, and then you're gonna have an insert here tattoo right under. I'm wearing cargo shorts and a Star Wars shirt. Got that overweight father swag. Oh yeah, sure you do. Sure you do. Someone was wearing a Star Wars shirt and cargo shorts the other day. It was like a button-up Hawaiian type shirt, but a Star Wars pattern. What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm? Nah, he had the cargo shorts with the pockets on the side. Yeah, that's a real throwback type of fit. What do you know about that, Sawyer? You don't know nothing about those throwback fits. What are you talking about? You think you pulling it off? Is the cigarettes or the jewel pod or whatever part of the fit? Some people do it just because it's a part of the fit. I swear people do it just because it's a part of the fit, the vape. It's not the same, unfortunately. Do you hear the birds? You can't be swagged out every day. You gotta take swag breaks, man. Man, that's not something the swag lord would say. The swag lord would always be swagged out. What? That's nuts. Yeah, when I started smoking, it would make the fit cooler, but turns out it's actually pretty addictive. I knew it. That's nuts. You went for the build, and now the build's a part of you. Got you figured out. That's nutty. Was it a jewel or a vape? Let me guess. Bombastic Barry got you from. That's what you get, stupid. Alright, good. Most of my outfits are just layered clothing with ruffles and sparkles. I'm highly inspired by Elton John and RuPaul. Oh god. What are you? I think your Harper's out swagging you. Sorry, bud. You gotta go, man. Film class waits for nobody. Have fun. Are you even learning anything? Well, I guess you can. I'll figure that out next time on Sawyer Drama Island. Dun, 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 dun. A queer. I know who RuPaul is. Oh, you. Okay. I seen a video that he said gay dudes are just 10 years ahead on fashion. That's what one guy said. He might be onto something. Said gay dudes are just 10 years ahead of the fashion curve. I mean, I guess he wasn't wrong in a sense. Look at this fire. He's right. Look at me. Said, said, is your insert here tattoo? He's right. That's nutty. I mean, I guess he's right. I wouldn't say he's wrong. Definitely can't say he's wrong. Well, that's because they're more brave with their fits, I think. Because I think a lot of straight dudes, their whole thing is basically to please the audience type of deal. So they're conformed to a mold early. But when you, I guess, well, I'm not speaking from experience. I wouldn't know. I guess the ones who come out feel more freer because they did. So then they're like, oh, now I can conquer the world. Then they start going crazy on the anime fits. They start looking like, I mean, look at JoJo. I love bold fashion. Yeah. I like it too, but not for like an everyday thing. Like, I'll enjoy to see it, but like, I went to a fashion show once, and the person who was the most bold lost, and his actually looked good too. It was like casual but bold at the same time. People were voting not off creativity or style, just something that they would find in TJ Maxx. The person who won literally made something that you could find in TJ Maxx. It was a fashion show at some hotel somewhere. And I was like, and some lady interviewed me, the only person there in a tracksuit. Everyone else was in a regular suit, and I was in a tracksuit. Like, it was clear too. Like, the whole theme, like, it was. So let's say you had like a cape or a cloak, and the cloak is clear, but the edges are like black and white striped. It was fire, but they had like different styles with it too. When there was stuff underneath it as well. It was so cool looking. I was like, damn, it'd be fire for an anime fit. I don't think they use clear fits that often in cartoons and mangas. You know what I mean? Like clear as a style, see through and have something underneath. That'd be fire. Yeah, they're actually groundbreaking. Someone's gonna take that idea with more power and influence, if they haven't already. That's usually how it goes. I don't think you understand. Yeah, he did actually. I wish I would have told him. I was like, dude, you should have won. What the hell? But I was there. But when it comes to stuff like that, it's not who's the most skilled. It's who's more of a yes man and kisses the most butt and behind the scenes type of deal. You know what I'm saying? It's all about nepotism when it comes to fashion, really. Nepotism or moving the agenda. But me, I think if I were to hold my own fashion show, because the most people like, and if anyone doesn't know what nepotism means, it means you to get advantages from knowing people, whereas people who are actually better fit for the job won't get it because the person who gets hired is in relation with the other person, and that's usually how it goes. But behind the scenes, into the seams. I think I should bring the yellow down more, so that's what I'm gonna do real quick. When if I goodbye. And it's gonna be a little sloppy up top because the red's gonna come in afterwards and start shaping the orange. Dun, 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 dun. But there's this rogue part of the brush that's messing me up. It's like a rogue strand. I should make a skit on that. Wouldn't that be funny? All these ideas I never actually go on. If I made a skit on that, because there's always like this one strand on the paintbrush, and it just, if it touches, it ruins everything. Dun, dun, dun. You really need to start getting cool shoes. Hey man, get some moccasins or some Vans and paint on them. But Vans are the most uncomfortable shoe I ever worn in my life. Or something clothy. Vans, though, they're easy to draw on, though. So that's a plus. You can use marker as long as you seal it properly. And you're good. This looks fire. This looks fire, champ. It's hard to get sharp angles when it's like a net type of, you know, it's like a net. There's many holes and it's annoying. But I just want a little bit, you know, a little bit in here, a little bit in there. Just to show you it's not completely hot in that area. The hotter it is, the yellow it is. The more yellow it is, or whiter. I want to get like fat shoes. Oh, like those mischief type shoes, the boots, the red boots type of deal. Or, you know, alright, go bold, why not? I mean, at this point, like, who cares? Ain't got nothing to lose. I just like to wear what's comfortable at this point. I do like to wear suits, but there's no reason to wear it. Maybe on a holiday or something. This is fire. Oh yeah. This is looking better the more I do it. I'm kind of upset that I came out so early in life because I'm known as the gay one. Yeah. But it's better you do it earlier than later, because then it's not as a surprise. Stop biting me. You know? Plus you feel more freer. The gay one. Yeah, but all the jokes is just, yeah, you're an easy joke target, that's for sure. But you probably don't want to be around those people anyway, am I right? Or am I right? This looks clean. In the way you walk, it's not a surprise. Alright, runway. Oh, so you're just primed. You're just a low-hanging fruit joke then. Is it? Oh god. Well, at least people were ready for it, you know. Another time period, you might be a part of an Asian family. And they'll be like, I disown you. Alright, what is this? I keep forgetting. What are you? Anyway. I wear some off-brand shoes, man. You give me that type of vibe. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, I guess. Depends on your objective. Actually, I used to like be like, oh, what the hell is he wearing? But now I respect him more because it takes money. I just wear what looks good and comfortable now. That's called growing up. It's all about the swag. It's about the stance, not the pants, homie. The stance, not the pants. That's why my swag is immortal. My sister also said she's gonna call me boy until I transition. She said it as a joke, but sometimes I really question my gender now. Well, if you're young, you should give it more time to marinate in your head. So, you know, because it's like once you go a certain direction, there's no going back. You gotta feel that shit in your soul. And look up people that regretted their decisions and look up people that weren't. The opposite. Finding nice shoes in a size 15. Yeah, it's hard because when you get like a size 15, it don't even look right. Like a lot of it looks like a warped look. You know what I mean? I think moccasins would be fine. But I suggest my moccasins got like 2 cushions, feet cushions in it. Lasts way longer. But yeah, it is tough finding shoes for that type of size, I guess. And ones that look good, because they look weird the longer they are. It's like they lose their structure. I'm not going to medically transition, but it'll probably be just pronouns and getting haircuts, you know? Yeah. I guess you gotta fake it till you make it, until you realize it's like playing a demo. Just to make sure you know what you're dealing with. I mean, I worked with one before. They were pretty cool. I just asked them things, maybe a little too personal things, but they answered with all honesty. So respect, I guess. Respect. I'm not gonna do this part. I'm just gonna do this part because I need it to be some type of breathable. This is my meditation painting this right now. Taped boats on my feet sometimes. I could never. Well, I'm always think. Well, I don't really juggle conversations. I just forget what I was talking about so I can start another conversation. So easily. I don't even know what I'm talking about half the time. Dun, dun, dun. I couldn't. Sometimes I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Huh? And it's only 2 conversations. It's just shoes and yeah, gay and shoes. That's the topics we're working with. Gay shoes and theater. Gay shoe theater. I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to say that. I think YouTube's gonna punish me for saying the G word. But all in good faith. Gay shoes. Gay shoes. We're talking about gay shoes. My room's got to air out. That's annoying. For YouTube can take it. Yeah, take that. Nah. YouTube can't take it. YouTube's gonna punish me later. I'm like, oh yeah! Oh yeah! Look how peak this is. I hate starting things because now I gotta finish. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I think I should draw like a little bit on this over here and a little bit over here as well. Just to keep it, you know, QL. But I'm gonna let the orange dry a little bit. I just want to sharpen it. I mean, it'll be sharp when I put red, but, you know. It's really YouTube camera or just, well, it is just glowing on its own. That's why I like to use a tangerine and a pale yellow. I hate sewing but love sewing. Yeah, it feels nice when you have a completed thing, but when you're like 40% deep or 30% in deep into it and there's no turning back, you're like, oh fuck, I gotta do this now for a while. I'm gonna paint this side as well, but it's gonna be more subtle. I'm trying to get the idea out, but I keep forgetting the pathway I painted. By the time I remember, it's like, it's because I barely can see what I'm doing because it's netted. So I don't got patience for sewing. I tried it. I barely have patience for painting. I even got patience for... I barely have patience for anything. Like, I was in the shower earlier, rage baiting myself off my finger, and it was making me very mad. It's funny. I was like, get the fuck off. That's what I yelled in the bathroom for no reason. But yeah. It just pissed me off, honestly. This looks pixelated because, like, the holes. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I'm a procrastinator too. Sometimes you just gotta shush up and do it. Dun 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 dun. I like to, you know. Oh, my mom's back. I'm gonna be hearing hooting and hollering soon. Stay tuned. Hi, cream puff. Alright. Cream puff. Alright. Cream puff. Yes, indeed. Goat shit around here. Only goat shit around here, boy. Should I just color this right here, or should I just do something different? Fuck. You know, it'd be funny if I had, like, another pair of these and I could just mix and match them. The other one's gonna be water. Should I just go fire right here? I don't want to. Oh, yeah, I am. I'm just gonna do my name right here instead. And then the water is gonna say create. Yeah. Yep, already doing it. Too late. The idea is primed and ready. But I can't turn back now because it gotta look good. But I want it to look like fire at the same time. So it's gonna be like a little bit, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna say flames. And if it can't fit the whole word, then I'm gonna piss myself. What happened to Lehman and their joyful shits? I don't know. We're not talking about poopy. I know you loved it. I know you love poopy so much. So I love poop. That's you. I think you like it. I think you're the freak here. What if I told you that? I think you're the freak. I don't think I'm finishing. I don't think I can fit the full. If not, I'll make the S in black over here. That'd be tough. No? Whatever. Oh, gosh. Whatever. I should have started a little bit to the left, but that's fine. I'm deeply offended. About what? Don't be offended. Own up to it. Own up to your misdeeds. Flames, it is flame. Nope, I am not fitting it. Oh, God. Oh, wait, maybe I am fitting it. Just barely. FLA. Okay, I know it's spell flame. Shut up. Alright. And then it's gonna look cool when it's all done. Cakes is back. Lemon is my friend. I never said Lemon was an enemy. Are you saying he's an enemy? I think you are. What are you, Kix? Are you an affiliate? I need to watch you, don't I? I need to watch Kix, don't I need to use some water. I've yet to use like the water over here. That's why it's looking a little rough. It's supposed to like blend into the holes. Holes! Holes! Alright. I just barely fit it. That's nutty. Nutty buddy. I'm cats and rainbows. Boots and cats. Your cats, rainbows, pop rocks, farting, no burping. I don't know. Emails, biting, scratching, kicking, dashing. What are you? There are lots of things, sir. Alright. It says flames right here. I should have spaced it out better, but what are you gonna do? I'm not fart, I burp. I know all about you, Kix. Alright, I wanted to fix something over here, so let me do that real quick. Boom! See, when it's hardened, it's easy to go back over. But then it looks a little funky now, so then I gotta sharpen it. Boom! Alright, now I gotta go to red. Because I said I was gonna use a red, right? I gotta find the fire red. That's one shoe. When's my birthday? I don't know. You know how to say that in Chinese? Hold on. 你的生日是几月几号? When's your birthday, I believe. That's what that means. Alright, by the way, do you like my latest drawing? I'm about to criticize you and all your family. Alright, what is this? Where is it? Oh, yes. Yes, Kix. I see the untapped potential. Add a hand in there and it would have been great. This is for the art challenge. Let's see how it is done. See, the comment. What is Fox Slayer doing? This is supposed to be hidden. Whatever. Still there. There's too much yapping in this area. So I'm going to stop yapping. I go draw. Yes, you do. But the challenges might be the 5-character panel or comic cover. So, yeah. If anyone's smart, they can do both at the same time for one picture. That's what I would do if I wanted to crush 2 birds with 1 stone on a just in case. You know what I'm saying? What is this? I'm just drawing my running shoes. They're themed off my moccasins I did a while ago. So yeah, that's what this is. Stormy Star Paws. Oh god. Well, the cat left me. She doesn't love me anymore. I'm closing my door. Now I gotta find a good red. Should I go infrared 2014? Or should I go chili red or fire red? I never know which red I should choose. We got infrared, chili red, and fire red. I think I want chili red. Don't say it's hardened. Oh, it's not. Okay, we're good. Well, what about fire red? They look the same on camera, but they're not. So we're going to go with chili red. Hello, Stormy Starpaws. How are you doing today? Alright, or tonight, wherever the hell you are. I knew you was going to say that. I knew someone was going to say it. Infrared's definitely different, though. I'm going to use that for a highlighter, just in case. Alright, let's start with this and get a move on. Oh no, is a... You see this string? What is that? Oh yeah, chili red's nice. Yeah, I'm rocking with chili red. Oh yes. Oh yes, give me what I desire. I always mess it up with the red and then I gotta come back in with the orange. I'm really jealous of people who have like a best friend. Why? No, because when things fall out, you're like, alright. You know what I mean? You can just dip. Because everyone has that moment where they actually just don't like their best friend anymore. They grow apart from them. You know? I think a solid group's better than a solid best friend, you know what I mean? Single solid best friend is cool, but like they're not always going to be, you know, you're going to like, cuz as you get older, you're growing up and growing apart. So that's my take. That's my little take. At least I have that. Like a solid group who just doesn't say anything but always hangs out and does fun activities together. It's better when you're older too, because it's like more rare of an occurrence, because usually when you get older you don't have any friends at all. Or like they thin out and then they move away, start a family. My favorite songs in life, no one likes. Same here. So I'm kind of just stuck there doing what I want alone. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Why do you think we're all here on the internet? I started a YouTube channel because, well, not that reason, but many reasons. But one of the reasons why is just it helps me get my thoughts out because there's no one to actually speak to about my thoughts. So I just rant on the internet. You know? Even when I'm when people agree with me, they don't in real life. So it's kind of funny how that works. But why are a lot of people here right now spending time? I don't know, man. Hey, man. Like, no one likes the games I like or want to actually play, so I'm stuck playing what the rest of the people want to play. And when you meet new people on the internet to play a fun game with, it's not the same. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't stick around, they disappear, and then you're just doing it by yourself. But at least the marathon thing's cool because they're doing it with a group. And you meet the good, that's the beauty of it too, because when doors close, other doors open. Can I be a mod? You just got here. No one's a mod. There's already enough mods here. No mods. Modding. I don't need any more mods. That's gonna cause modflation. Modflation's a dangerous thing. Is more enjoyable than any other contact I get with people I actually know. Well, you know, everyone's playing this game, especially depending on what genre you guys are like coursing in or like, you know, like entertaining yourselves in. Like, do you actually feel you're in a safe space? You know what I mean? And if you don't, get out there and go do something else. We don't have safe spaces where people can actually express themselves because that's just the way this society's bred us to be. But that's why you have to be the one to make the change you want to see. You know what I'm saying? Like me, my mission is to combine all creatives alike and, you know, make one big fairy tale project. But well, that's just to summarize it and dumb it down a bunch. But you know, you're gonna have to be that change because people out there are asking the same question, and they're a lot of the times they're right next to you asking that question, and you don't even know it, but they're too scared to show it. Like this girl at my job the other day, she came in saying, and I said, "Look, I know you're awkward, but I am too. Stay for a little bit," and she did. That's because I wanted to know what the hell was going. But you know, like just speaking up and showing your straightforward. Being straightforward is like the best thing that you could ever do. It saves everyone time, it saves you time, you know. And you know, you don't know how many cool people you like or meet. There's just like you at the end of the day. There's a lot of people that's just like you. Like I listen to weird stuff myself. I don't go looking for music, by the way, but I do listen to weird stuff myself. Who's texting me? I know they don't listen to it, but it's what makes me different in a way. And a lot of songs don't hit until later as well. I'm like, dang. I downloaded it momentarily just cuz, but it's hitting better than usual. And a lot of songs need that nostalgia feeling as well for me. Nostalgia is a big carrier. I have people I look up to with a career they have, but I get creative block so easily and I can't be straightforward. Well, that's the thing about life, you know. That's the funny thing. The things you want are going to be behind a wall of things you have to do that you don't want to do. Like the things I want to do, I have to start talking to people, and I initially didn't like talking to people. I don't know how to draw panels and stuff. Easy work. Maybe you should not focus on the panels themselves, but the characters and scenes you want to do, and then focus on how the panels is going to fit around the characters instead. You know? But honestly, when it comes to like people and their careers, like some of them don't even feel fulfilled themselves. So you got to find what's right for you as an individual. Some of this paint, some paints I use is just not as hard as others, and some is like watery themselves. I don't know what they're doing here, but they're trying to play me maybe. I don't think you won. I'm working on practice. Honestly, I'm not a great paneler myself, but if you, oh, I should post them in the. Oh, I wish they would have posted them in the Discord. But a lot of times when I'm paneling, I just think of a scene you think happening, like what motion or what's gonna go on you think of your head. Tell yourself how important is this scene. If it's really important and everything around it's important, make a square or a shape that it can fit in that's not as like, let's say I have a guy where you're just showing his facial expression. You can just show it, create a panel the size of his head, or he has a panel where he's doing something with his arms. Depending on how important it is, you can just draw a square or a shape that encapsulates just that. It doesn't have to show his full body. Or let's say a guy's doing an attack that involves another person, then you're going to have to do a bigger picture, so the panel's probably going to be bigger. When it's small, not important things, make the panel smaller. And when it's more important things, especially when it has to do with the background as well, make the panel bigger. But the panels are going to be based off how you value each moment. I could show you examples right now on what good panels are, but a lot of people's issues is they base the panel off the panel and not the actual concept or design itself. I just started getting decent with panels myself, but I like to get creative as well. You don't have to confine yourself to a simple set structure. You will not be roasted, trust me. And I'll help you when I'm done with this live stream. That's good panels. What are you talking about? All right. Now who said that? I really want to make comedy skits and parodies and share them with friends in the world. Well, the best thing you can do is just do it and just make quick ones and don't share it with your friends because they're going to be your first barrier to entry. A lot of them probably are not going to have the time and day to be interested in it. So just share it with the world, maybe even on an anonymous account, and then go from there. You know what I'm saying? Just do it. What's stopping you? Nothing. You already did the hardest thing you could possibly do, which was coming out. To most people, that's the hardest thing possible. But what else do you need, honestly? Like, but I'm scared about to be roasted by this time. Reach for it. But I say the top panel. What is the top panel supposed to be? That's my question. Lehman, what is the top panel supposed to be? That's the only thing confusing me. It's him walking up, right? Okay, so let me, after I paint this real quick, this little layer of red, I'm almost done with like the first part of this. And I'm going to sketch it up for you so you can get a better idea on paneling that scene. Just give me a couple minutes because I want this to be bonded together. The best way to do that is if I paint it all in one swing, but I'm almost done with the layer of red. Thank you, Connor. You're not good at walking poses? I did a walking pose in my latest short. Did you see it? But it's one of the easier poses to do. You'll see. Well, not my latest one. It's the one before it. You'll see in a second. Just give me a moment. Give me a moment. I'm almost at the end. You know what's funny? I got these painted, but And I would say the fundamentals of a walking pose is one arm's coming forward and the opposite equal leg is going backwards. I made a couple walking poses videos actually, but one arm's walking forward, one arm's moving forward. That means the opposite leg is also going forward. Because remember, your body has to balance itself when it's moving. But I'm going to show you in a second. It's going to be a quick little lesson. Maybe I'll post it as shorts after I'm done. Alright, let me, this looks pretty good for now. I'm just going to clean it up. Give me like 1 more minute. I'm going to set a timer just to make sure this is all cleaned up. Even though this is far from done. I still got to add some red flares at the end, but I don't want to miss a part. Because when this dries up, you're going to see the separation of color in the parts I actually missed. And it's going to suck. It's going to be exposed last minute. Alright. Let me show you real quick. Let's just show you really quick. Where is my... You wanted to show off his tail? I'm going to show you a drawing pose of a walking pose. And also, I'm going to show you how you could better panel this. I need to lotion my hands. So, class is about to be in session, I guess. Yo, does this... Alright, let me lotion my hands up. Captain Finn Cruz, legs, eyes, body. Alright, first, actually I can do both. So we're going to do exactly kind of what I did last time. Okay, let's just draw a guy like, okay, the head. Alright, hold on, let me zoom in. Alright, are we good now? Let's do it on here first. We're going to draw a walking pose. Just give me 20 seconds. I'm going to make sure we're all good. But yes, it's going to be very easy. You see this? Okay, so we got the head. Ah, my finger. All right. His tail. Yeah, we'll get to the tail. We got the head. I'm just going to draw this. Then we're just going to go in with the body. Something I do a lot. This type of body. You don't have to. You can always just do a regular shape and do it your own way. And one thing that helps a lot is angling the pelvis. Because when the pelvis is like this, see when you're walking forward, like you'll see, I'm going to angle it this way, like this. So it's like a slant. Because that means this leg is coming up, so the pelvis is going to look like slanted. So this leg's coming up, and this one's slanted back, because this leg is going back like this. But it's not, just draw a shorter leg, basically. And this is probably the opposite direction, because this is also, this arm's coming forward, so this is also slanted in a way. So this is slanted this way, this is slanted that way. Dang it. So this hand's coming forward, and since this one's going backwards, it's kind of lower. And the arm's also just going to look shorter, depending on how much they're swinging it, actually. And it depends on their walk as well. But yes, one leg's going to the back, and one leg's going to the front. Bink! But this is a little sassy, to be honest. So we're going to draw it a little bit differently. It's a little bit sass. Where's my... Oh. But to make it less sassy, we're going to draw it like this. We just take the oomph out of the hips, pretty much. I just wanted to extremify it first so you can, you know, understand it a little bit better. Alright, we're gonna do like a box figure this time. So when I have a guy walking forward, or he's walking back, this arm's probably gonna be smaller. He's walking forward, this leg will probably come forward, why not? Just like this. And this leg, depending on how far. See? Boom. Just like that, walking pose. You don't even have to draw the knee joints. I think it's unnecessary to help you right here, but I like to fill them in afterwards sometimes, but dink. And you know, dink. And now let's draw that right here. This guy seems like the guy to have his hands in his pocket, so I'm just gonna just draw a quick thing that you could use for your panels. I think this guy should be over the panels. The panel should be behind him. So, I don't know. But let's draw the exact same thing in the first way I drew it. How zoomed in was I? God damn it. He seems like the type to have his hands in his pockets, so why not? Let's just draw his hands in his... He's walking up, head kind of down. Hands in his pocket. Well, I don't even know where his pockets are. His pockets are definitely not up there. His pockets are definitely down here somewhere. But let's just draw this coming forward, this. And this one coming back like this. And the tail can be right here somewhere. But you have to think also, this guy is probably hunching. Oh, I should clear up this paint. Let me just... Where's my erasers? I don't have my erasers right now. Shit, almost paint spilled everywhere. Hold on a minute. Okay, so... Or he can be walking straight, it's up to you. But since it's like 3 dimensions and he's hunched forward, I like to show the top dimension of the... His arm's going to be lower. His head's going to be lower too. And he's looking a little bit down. Hands in his pockets type of deal. Boom. This is giving cool guy walk. But one leg coming to the forward and the other leg's going this. You don't have to do the slanted hips. But that's just if you really want to go into it. Bink! And then you can draw his tail. And now we can draw the exact same panel you did. Alright, how did it go? It was like this, actually. And then you could draw like whatever. You can draw the exact same panel you just did. But if you have panels, sometimes if you have panels like in back of the character, have the character in like a white outline, you know what I mean, to separate them. Or a black outline, just to separate them from, so it's not like looking like a hot mess. But yeah. There's his tail. He's hunched forward. You know, you could just do squares right here. But since I think when you're introducing a guy, him walking up and showing up as himself is the most important part of an introduction. I think it'd make him look 10 times cooler. But you could do it like this. And then the tail can come over here, like cover it up a bit. Or you can do it in the way, you can move this to the middle and do it the way you just had it. And then like, okay, so the feet's walking right here. You kind of had the feet like right here. And the other foot's right here. This one's coming up, kind of. And then this one's coming down. So show the foot and the tail somewhere right there. Boom. And then his eyes can be like right here, how you had it. You know. You know, is how he was. Boom. And then, you know. And then the last one could be, maybe just who he is. Or you can just have his name right here. It doesn't have to be, you know, you can get creative, but make the main focus him just standing there. I think it'd be good. Name. Boom. But unless he has other important features like you got the feet with the tail, you can show his face last, and then put something here that's less important. So put it in order of importance. Like the feet's not as important, the tail's cool, the maybe him just walking in another direction. Or actually, even better, the last panel could be him hunched forward like this, right? Hunched forward, you know, hands in his pockets. Well, I should... Where's my eraser? Hunched forward, hands in his pockets. Let me just do that again. He just hunched forward. And as he's walking by, his hair could be flowing to the back. And then you'll have his name up here. But, yeah. You'd be hunched forward, just walking, get a side view, but make sure you're not repeating because you already have a straightforward picture right there. And I think that would be a good setup for like an introduction. But that's that. This is the easiest way to do a drawing walking pose though. Now back to what I was doing. Because I still got to draw this part, or the orange on this at least. But yeah, you know. Yours is good too, actually. You could do this. So you could do this, like this. Slide, there's not enough space up here. Slide this panel down, slide this down. Make this, his head go slightly into this panel, like overlap it a bit. And that way you're wasting less space. You can bring this down, this line down, or the whole picture down, because this needs to get dropped down too. That's what I would honestly do to make it simpler, without redrawing the entire thing. Anyways, where was we? Let's get back to drawing. Let's get back to painting. I just got sidetracked. No more sidetracks. I'm locked in. Locked and loaded. But I'm gonna try and do it faster. I'm gonna try and speed up a bit. It might make it a little sloppy though. It's just me, it's just me, it's just me here. I'm by myself now. It's just me. That's also cool. That's fine. But that's also... What should I talk about? I don't know. I don't know what to talk about. Oh, thank you for the gift. Lovely, glorious sparkles. My logo, no less. Hello, Kit Kat. Appreciate it, man. How you doing, Kit Kat? Kitty Cat. Kix has left 10 days ago. Where have you been? Or have you been Kix this entire time and I never knew? Something tells me you're Kix on another phone. I'm starving. Anyway. This looks peak. We don't believe you. By we, I mean me. Très bien. Très bien. Wowza, shoe, thanks. Alright, where's this? Yeah, Kix wouldn't say wowza. Nah. What was that? It's gonna be hard to do font in here, but whatever. It's very difficult right now. It'll look better when I add the red, that's for sure. But for now, once I erase, I can't go back. So I gotta be very careful. I mean, once I paint, I can't go back. There's a no returning fee. But good thing I'm doing what I normally do, so it's not too bad. It's what I normally do. Paint fire. Living up to my company name. Can always go over it with a red anyway. Oh yeah, I should draw like an orange. Like, I'm gonna do it with the red. I would put it better with the orange, probably. Yeah, I'm gonna do it with the orange. It's gonna be fire. Alright, what should I talk about? Nothing really. Nothing comes to mind. I'm gonna draw one's fire spectacle in the air. Oh, I fucked that up. Damn it. Damn it. And I think I'm gonna go back in with the yellow to kind of blend it out because it looks weird. Yeah, I gotta go back in with the yellow. ASAP. ASAP. At least to like blend it a bit, because it feels like How long have I been live for? Oh, that's fine. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, where does it look weird? Here? Yeah, let's do it. All right, that looks cool. Wait, this. Is that another Harper? So is it the same, but a different account? I guess we'll never know. Is it the same Harper or a different one? I guess we'll never know. I think I want to go in with infrared for the trim. This looks peak though. My foot's itchy. I'm getting athlete's foot. What the hell? Ugh. All right, let's do some more red first. Go back in with the chili red. Oh, whoops, you can't even see. Sorry, I'm locked in. Let's move this out the way. Now I'm gonna have some of them like flare up and off of it. Hopefully it looks good. Should have done this with marker and sealed it maybe. But, you know, just in case if it rains, it'll be waterproof. You know what I'm saying? Bam. Damn it, why did I do that? Whatever, I'm gonna wait till that dries up. But for now, we're gonna go on the other side and do the red over here because we're missing out. On red. Try and wad it up first. Damn, that's too much. Too much. Too much on one brush. Gotta be controlled. Shit. No, not on the sticker. Bam. Oh yeah, that looks fire. Flames. All right, that looks peak. Peak as I want it to be anyway for now. I think I should go in with the infrared. All with one singular paintbrush. Infrared. All right, let's try a little infrared and see how it goes. Ugh, what the fuck? What is this? I'm only gonna do it on the ends, just to, you know. I think it's a little too much, to be honest. I might go back to red. Because infrared is really not doing it for me. Let's just do it a little bit more and see. It's decent. Not too much of a fan because it's not looking smooth, especially with the netting. And it's just overriding the red. Yeah, I'm not doing infrared. It looked decent, but no, I'm not a fan. Infrared would have been cool. I think I should have infrared laces if I can get some. Probably can't. There way you can't even tell. Mm-mm. Yeah, that's fire. Alright. That's good enough for now. Well, actually, need a little more. I gotta put some orange in it. Back in it. Orange back in it. Oh yeah, this is peak. I was gonna put some orange in here too. Let's see how it looks. Looks not bad. Not a big fan of it, but put it right here. See how it looks. Yeah, it looks good. I might put a yellow in there. Yeah, we'll see. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, it's good. I can't leave alone. Dog boy turning me on. Do what I want. You know, it'd be fire if these laces were like pink, and now I'm gonna do the water style, and it's gonna be like baby blue turquoise for the other laces. That'd be fire. But yeah, should I start on the other shoe now? I'm low key dreading it, but it's more fun to do than the fire one actually. So I do the fire one first. Wood. Yeah, if like these were pink laces right here, it'd make it pop crazy. Or yellow laces would work, but I gotta get them. What was that? Here we go again. I thought you didn't like the color. I didn't like the infrared color on the fire. That's what I didn't like. The infrared color on the fire was not helping it out. It was kind of like ruining its cohesion, I think. But the laces, it's like separate from it, and it'd make it pop more. Or just black laces. Anything that like is a different color, a strong color of laces would make this look better. I do like infrared, just wasn't good for the top of the fire. But the flames part, I like, it came together pretty nicely, all things considered. Couldn't get like a high detail out of it, but all right, so let's do the other shoe. Fuck. No, that one was 2 hours long. Eat my ass. All right, what is it? Do I want to do this off camera or not? Yeah, I'll do it on camera. Damn. Damn. I'm gonna piss myself. All right. You didn't hear anything. No. You can guess what I'm about to do, honestly, on this one. Hold on, I just gotta take a picture real quick. I got a whole extra. Fuck! Eat my ass! Alright. Guess. Water. Nobody is doing that. I don't want to do it. I don't want to. I don't want to. No one's gonna do it? Well, then I'll do it myself. Alright, where was I? Let's actually get the colors out. Oh, gotta get the colors. They're here somewhere. Let's just get all of them. Eat my black ass. Eat my fucking black ass. I think I have the colors, but I don't think I have the colors. What is this, a blue? This is also a blue. This is blue's done for. Said, oh, no one's gonna munch. All right, I'll do it myself. Oh God, this is gonna be hell. Oh God, this is about to be hell. Do I have a gift box blue? There's nothing in here. Oh my God, bro, I'm about to piss myself. Oh God. This is a turquoise, not the color I want, bro. Let's get out of here. This it. Please say it's the color. Oh, we can definitely use it though. It ain't stopping me. Alright. It ain't stopping me. Alright, I'm back. I think I got a color I can use. We can try this and see how it goes. Why is it all wadded up? It's wasting money here. I don't know what I should do. I'm scared. I'm fucking scared. I'm so scared, Kit Kat. It's just me and you now. It's just me and you. Oh God. I don't know what to do. Shit. Bitch. Alright, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do waves, right? Waves. Waves! Alright, I need some I need to lock in. I'm going to log in. I need to do some waves. No, I've been here. Oh God. He's been here the entire time. Well, Connor, I'm sorry to inform you, but alright, we're going in for the kill. Balls out. No one can stop this. No one can stop this. No one can stop me. I don't know how I'm gonna do this and how it's gonna look, but Lord save us. It's already turning into shit. Oh, so now we join. I don't guess. Oh, yeah, well, you're leaving Kit Kat by themselves. Alright. Now you want to talk. Well, that's an issue. Hey, what is this? No. Bitch. Alright, what I don't care. I'll make it a giant wave then. I love water. I love water art. So it doesn't matter, actually. Should I make it look like a real wave? Nah, because it wouldn't, like, compare to the... Or should I do, like, drips, like how I have the shoe? Nah, that would make no sense. It wouldn't look right compared to the... Ride the coral wave! Oh yeah, that'd be fire. Alright, I think I have an idea. I think I'm going to do both. When you don't know what to do both. You know what I'm saying? What is wrong with this brush? It's doing lines I didn't draw. I'm going to piss. Alright, I gotta use a different brush. This brush is killing me with this bonus. It's giving me bonus lines I didn't ask for. Next brush. Where's the other one? Do you perchance piss? Perchance? Oh, I did have brushes here. That's annoying. Could have been used these, dude. What the fuck? There's a brush here, too. Oh, this is the perfect brush, bro. I could have used this like 10 days ago. I'm about to... That's it. Someone's getting... That's it. Someone's getting it. What is this? Could use this 10 days ago. I can't figure out how I want to place words. Well, have you ever thought of, it's a weird way to say that sentence. Anyways. I'm going to do a wave crashing. I think that's the best gamble we're going to get here. I think I should draw that. But how am I going to do that while making it look good at the same time? If I fumble the water part, just unsubscribe for me. Like what? If I fumble the water part, just like, you know, do what must be done. The goal. I'm FlamesCreate, but sometimes I'm Water Makes, right, Connor? Oh, the water's orange. Oh, God. I give up on this practice page at this point. What's your issue? Did you draw? What was you drawing? What's your issue? Earth designs. I've done I've been to Earth designs. I'm at my orchestra concert right now. Why are we painting shoes? Why are we in the orchestra? Anyways, have fun. Kill it out there. I know you got a solo before. He plays soccer. He plays music. This boy does it all. You tickle animals, don't you? I know you've been tickling them. There's this. Thinking of a good wave. Oh, he's watching it. Yeah, because we all know you didn't want to go in there. Because you would have just, like, you would have took all the attention if you did, if you joined. I know your game. I don't have headphones. I can't hear shit. Yes, texting here helps him. Here. Did you hear? Here. The hell? Alright. Said, I can't believe it's not working. Do something. Flames, do something. He's listening to Phantom in the Opera. He can't. I can't. He physically can't. Alright, so I'm going to draw it like curving up like a splash afterwards. I think that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait, I know how I do it. I'm so stupid. I am so dumb. I know exactly how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do how I did the Avatar ones, the basketball Avatar ones with Qatar in it. Those were fires, probably one of my best ones. Debatably the best one out of them all. But this is just not hitting as hard as the other one, so I'm just going to go big. I think I got to go big, to be honest. Because it looks too minuscule. Okay, I know what must be done. Alright, I see the vision. We're going to increase the size of this wave right here. Increase size capacity. I don't care if I accidentally paint on the rubber, because the rubber I can scrape off. And if it won't scrape off, I can use acetone plus scraping it off. Kicks scares me. Why? I don't know. Kicks is just being kicks. He's bouncing between discords, reacting to everything. I'm sure he is. There's no way he's not. Something tells me he is. Oh no, what is this wad? Oh god, put it somewhere else. Do something else. Wait till I put the white on here. This is about to go crazy. Crazy. Someone tell him to join. He was here. I love Kicks. Who's scared of Kicks? Kicks is to be watched. I'm not sure if I ever want to be locked in a dark room with him. And the lights flicker off. Alright. The world eater knows no bounds. Gah. Make words look nice. Oh, you talking about for your thing? What are you drawing it on? I'd upload, like, get another program, like a what are you drawing it on? I'd save the image, get another program, and save the words for last, and do it in like regular font. Procreate, yeah, I'd save it from Procreate if it's on a tablet. Download an app that's mainly for text, like adding text. I'm not sure if what your thing has, but yeah, that's what I do. I do text separately on a different app. Or sometimes I'll just regularly type it, do it on Clip Studio. You don't know where to put it? Just draw where you might think you want it on a new layer. And if it looks good, just write it with a pen on where you think you want it. And if it looks good enough, then, you know, take the layer off and then do it. But with all that empty space there, I'd make the words much larger. Hope this helps. That's funny. Oh no, I gotta get this speckle out of there. This stupid speckle. Oh, this is a long stream, fellers. But I gotta get it done. Then I gotta lay down. I work tomorrow morning, that sucks. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Oh, fucking. Oh, wait, maybe I can. Makes the wave larger. Oh, I got an idea. It may be stupid, but I don't care. So if I make this wave larger like this. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to make it a little bit larger, because what am I doing right now? I don't think you understand. It's kind of frustrating because it's frustrating. Like, oh god. It's funny how some of the holes are getting covered, some of them are not. Well, it's also the pattern of the shoe, but I digress. Why the hell is my name Diet Shrimp? What? Who said that? Why is your name Diet Shrimp? Where? What are you talking about? Diet Shrimp. Oh, I didn't make your name that. I did not make your name that. You were supposed to be Diet Kicks. That's what it was. It was Diet Kicks. That's what I had it. Diet Shrimp. Where did shrimp come from? Who the fuck put that shit? Alright. Anti did, didn't he? He's gonna pay for that. Alright. I'm gonna change his name. I'm gonna remove his moderator, change his name, and make him admin again. You know? That's the strat. Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. Because this is crashing fast like this. So I gotta draw it like hanging over like. Diet shrimp. He's changing names. Shut that goddamn dog up. Get that guy, get your goddamn dog up. I'm ruining a good brush, bro. Well, whatever. I got more. Let's do it. What the hell? And I think I'm rushing this too much. But I'm having fun. That's all that matters, right? If old Flamey boy's having fun. I lost my membership. No! When did you lose it? Just now? I can't gift it, unfortunately. It's not how that works around here. Unfortunately, I can't gift them. I would have done it, but I can't. I started thinking I could like once upon a time, but like no. I think this morning. Well, did you watch the last members video? I'm sure yeah, you did. I don't have when I'm gonna post the next one, but all right. I don't want to. Hold on, I got an idea. Well, the last members video, what was I doing? I was just looking at unboxing things in my room, travel stuff in my room. That's what I did. That was my members video. It was pretty decent, all things considered. So there's waves coming, and I'm thinking like this final wave, it crashed and it created it splashed, you know. I just want to color the perimeter fast. It's so annoying that I can't. Because there's nothing that draws over this quick enough. But, whatever. When I add the white and the other colors, it's really going to pop for sure. But I have to rush with this brush. And it's not going to come out textured properly. Wait, where's my other phone at? I should probably charge it. How long have we been live for? 2.5 hours? That's a long. Alright, Puddin'. Alright, where was I? Ah, shit. Here we go again. Alright. 3 hours, dude. I'm fried. Is there anything pushing this? Oh, yeah, it's whatever. Oh, this is hard. Guys, I've been at this for. This is gonna take a total of less than 4 hours, probably 5 hours. 5 hours max. I want them to end at the same spot though, but it's right at this corner piece. I see the corner piece. I'm gonna put this right here because it's supposed to be flexing. Keeps doing it. You didn't have to cut me off. You didn't have to cut me. Motherfucker. So this isn't even a matter of skill, it's a matter of how annoyed can you go if you get annoyed and you keep going. How much far can you keep going if you get annoyed doing it? Alright, I should take my time with this now, because it's like flicking in different spots the paint, and it's really bothering me. That's when we come up with the wet version, just to grab that edge. And then I just scrape it off of my nail. It's still coming out good. Alright, now I gotta draw a real... Well, I'm gonna connect the wave, actually, make this one a larger wave. I think that would make more sense, to be honest. Why is it clotted over there? You don't want it clotted, then it's gonna scrape off and take the rest of the paint with it. I mean, this is netted type stuff. Hello, gamer boy. How's it going? It's looking decent. I'm trying to... This is like not good right here. So I'm gonna put some more water paint on it right there. Hopefully it locks back in. Boom! Shit. Alright. Please stick man to normal drawing tutorial. Like a stick man to a character? Hmm? I thought I already did that. Huh? Okay. Back to what I was doing. Bro, didn't even wait to hear a response. I could have done it. Too late. Well, not right now. I'd have done it for a short instead. I gotta make one. It's on the to-do list for today. I was deciding which one I would do, but... Let's see how they line up side by side. Not cool enough. Not cool enough. That's cool enough. So I'm gonna start it here instead. Mm-hmm. Jerusalem. All right, let's do the other side now. But I get to side. I get to side. I get to side. I'm about to restart my live so I can play music, or maybe I'll just do it off stream. I don't know. Ooh, whoa, ooh, whoa, ooh. You are. Yeah, I can do that. I can restart the live so I can play my music. Or just music in general. I'm gonna end it here. 2 hours. Done.